Once again we walk Park Wood in Coventry, United Kingdom, and we are on the perimeter of the wood now. This is a bit of scrubland here which the council cut back each year, but and then it all grows back over the summer. And there's often cowslips in here. I don't think they are quite ready yet though. There's quite a colony, if that's the term.
Really rocks there for the kids to climb.
Yeah.
Probably they're covered in brambles.
Yes, that's difficult. You can see the green on those silver birch. I don't know if you can see the silver birch over there. Normally there's kids playing on those apparatus over there, but of course not at present. There's signs up saying do not go on the apparatus, obviously because people are touching them. So we're on the outskirts of the wood now, and we shall be going through into the wood in a moment. I'm a bit surprised that the cowslips of that field there are not up yet. I would have thought that they would have been up, but never mind. We'll make our way into the woods. There's some people down here, so we have to be careful not to go near them. So we'll cut across here. I'll go this way. So we're now going, here we are, into the woods. Still waiting for the bluebells to come up. Nice gate there to go through, but everybody goes through here because of the big gap. I don't know how those bluebells are doing. There, can't see any buds yet. Somebody taking their dog for a walk. There's a little hobbly dog. There he goes. Looking for his master. He's got to try and catch up now. As I've said many times, I can't wait for all the green to come out, although of course each time we come through here there is more green out. Here's a rowan has started to put its leaves out and the flowers are coming up there as well. There's the rowan tree. I can hear the birds. Look at those masses and masses of bluebells. They surely won't be very long before they're up. I can't see the... Oh, the poor little doggy's still not caught up. Oh dear. Oh, did he? Of course they leave all these broken twigs and stuff. They do manage this, but they leave these obviously for hedgehogs and things to go into in the winter time, and various animals and beetles and things. They can go in in the winter. So they often leave these little piles of twigs and branches laying about in a natural way. And of course some of the bigger logs, broken down trees from storms, they provide for the beetles and the fungi that eat it up. Yeah, there's a lot of maintenance goes on in here. You don't often see people, but they are busy working in here quite a lot of the time. I'm sorry we are in Parkwood yet again.
Should have gone a different route.
We are slightly different route, I think, to where we went last time, but with the current situation, we're a bit sort of stuck to two walks really. So you'll have them over and over again. But we shouldn't moan. You might do because you see the same things over and over. We shouldn't moan because we've got these lovely woods on our doorstep. Massive tree down over there, but that's been down for some time. Today is very warm. I'm going to try. I've found the macro lens on this Huawei P30 Pro. And I've taken a few pictures of those and stuck them onto flowers and flowers of the world too. But more interestingly, there is a split screen view that you can film where you're headed and at the same time film you. Now, I'm not saying that's going to be pleasant for you, but maybe you'll cope. Perhaps I may, if I could be so bold, to suggest that you wear dark glasses. That will probably help the situation. But we will we'll try that in a moment. Look at this green. That looks like alder. Very nice too. The middle of the woods now. Somebody over there with dogs trying to work out how to get past each other without getting near each other. So I think they're having a conversation from about 30 paces. This is what we do now, isn't it? We are so paranoid. We avoid people, or we have a conversation where we shout at them from 20 feet away, or 4 or 5 metres. Well, it's crossroads here. We're coming to the crossroads, and we'll go straight over. We haven't had any rain for days now, and this is England, and it makes me wonder, is it really England? No rain? Raspberry canes are coming up. There's the raspberries growing. Did a bit of a job this morning. I defrosted the freezer. We've had an old freezer years ago when we got a new one in the house. We put the old one outside, and it's only got a small freezer compartment, but it's been getting smaller and smaller because of the ice. So I did a defrost job, and the good news, there's always good news, isn't there? I found some Magnum in the bottom of it. So we had a Magnum each, and I didn't even know they were there. My wife knew they were there. She also knows where she keeps the chocolate and the biscuits. Apparently I go rather naughty if she leaves them in view.
Well, I have to do what your daughter does with her sons.
Yeah, so she hides them. Hides the biscuits, hides the chocolate. Dear, dear, dear. Now, this is one massive Scots pine. Look at that up there. There's its hairstyle on the top, but look at the height of that. Very tall. And there's the tree that came down the other day. I don't know. Look at that. That's such a root system. You would not imagine that something like that could come down. But obviously it did. We've got to go down here and left, I think.
Yes, in the Cox Park.
Well, I'm hoping so. And this is still sprouting leaves because obviously it's getting goodness from the trunk.